So now we know about some of the things sociologists study, but what's it like being a sociology student?
It's been really, really good. It's been so rewarding.
It's involved a lot of different disciplines and all of them have provided a different aspect on looking at the world around you.
We were able to look at issues which I usually wouldn't look at in my daily life.
We're talking about those people who are already endangered. In Germany, for example, in Munich, newspapers aren't allowed to report suicide.
Sociology really encourages putting forward your own viewpoint. Everyone's got a viewpoint within sociology just because of its very subject matter.
And there is evidence to suggest that obviously like social learning theory.
You have to learn to think on your feet a bit more, I think, and you have to have a bit more confidence in your own opinions.
Sociology isn't just about going to lectures, reading books, writing essays, although it is all of those things, of course. It's much more about understanding who you are and how you came to be that way.
We have people from all around the world and from all parts of Britain as well, and these people bring different experiences to the subject.
You do learn a lot from just talking to other students and about their experiences.
And so you don't just sit and write lecture notes, you don't just sit and listen to somebody talking to a blackboard.
It's also going on field trips, talking to people, using what's in the newspapers for your subject. It's a very here and now discipline.
You have to study the theories that then get put into practice into the real world.
I'm doing a project on tagging and youth offenders.
In crime and deviance, we go to prisons, we've gone to police stations and really sort of got involved in the very sort of fabric of what we're looking at, which is great.
If you do a sociology degree, you'll be doing some real research.
I'm researching the Chinese Cultural Revolution.
I'm researching why children with possibly poor behaviour at school are being treated with drugs.
I'm researching at the moment if pop idol is the new politics. Basically, I'm just really interested in finding out why it is that people in sort of the 18 to 25 age bracket are more interested in voting for pop idols than they are for politicians.
I think taking sociology gives you a different understanding of the world.
In sociology, we're taught that behind every number there's a whole process of interpretation and perception, which means that you can't take things on face value.
Now I've finished sociology, you don't ever think of things just as they appear at first.
Sociology definitely has made me more questioning about everything that I see in daily life.
Take the mobile phone. For most of us, it's just a way of contacting our friends. But for sociologists,
The mobile telephone has transformed the way we relate to each other.
Mobile phones are a very social thing. It's bringing people's private lives into the public sphere.
And it's not just about who we're talking to, it's actually about the personal space that we create for ourselves. We're saying, this is my world, listen to me talking to this person and know that I am somebody important, that I matter. It's also transformed the way we relate to each other intimately. It's said that the majority of text messages are flirtatious. So you could actually say mobile telephones have completely changed foreplay.
it's more than 50 years since George Orwell wrote 1984, a vision of a future world dominated by the all-seeing eyes of Big Brother. Well, maybe Orwell's vision is closer than we think.
Take, for example, the library card you'll be given when you go to university. That library card will actually log where you are and what you're doing on a computer at all times. So we'll know how many times you've been in the library, we'll know which books you've taken out, we'll also know probably how many times you've gone into your hall of residence, when you're going to the bar, when you're going to the disco. Put that on a worldwide basis. Now you can be picked up wherever you are in the modern world by closed-circuit television, by your mobile phone, by the way you use your computer. The surveillance society, as it's termed, is about all the ways in which new communication technologies track where we are and what we're doing at every point of the day and night. Now, as a sociologist, we need to be able to say, why is that happening?
Tony Giddens talks about a runaway world.
There are many aspects of our world like that which are kind of running beyond our control, and that's why I called it a runaway world. We need to bring it back more within human control and human regulation.